So hello guys, this is the man Fire here once again, back at you with another gameplay commentary. And in this gameplay commentary I will be talking about the L85A2 assault rifle for your assault class. But before I do that though, I would quickly like to explain what you're seeing right now, the little button. The summary button is something that from now on, if you click it, you will be taken to the end of the video where I'll do my final verdict of the weapon and quickly summarize the weapon and quickly give a rating of the weapon as well. So if you don't have enough time to watch the entire gun review, you can just click on that and be taken to the end of the video where I will do my final verdict from now on. So I do hope you enjoy that. For you people that are always busy and may or may not are working and quickly have a break to watch a video. Now also before I go on about the gun, I would like to give a few shoutouts which I haven't done in a while. So the first one goes to EM Antonio for asking for a shoutout in the comment section. The second one goes to Skittles for also asking for a shoutout. The third one goes to Sharp Bunny for also asking for a shoutout. And the fourth one goes to Catchers for being a really nice guy, also being in my clan and also asking for a shoutout. Now where to start? The L85A2 assault rifle before the balancing update was a really game-breaking assault rifle, meaning that every assault that you saw on the battlefield basically had this weapon, because the L85A2 was a laser weapon. It didn't move at all, the recoil was extremely low, it had nearly no deviation, and the damage was extremely high. So anybody and their dog could use this weapon, and that was not good for the game at all, because people that like to enjoy the game and use guns that are not game breaking overpowered could not enjoy their game because of people using guns like the L85. But after the nerf, the L85 got changed significantly. It has a lot more recoil now, it has a lot more deviation now, and a lot less damage now. But nonetheless, I still think that it's a really good weapon, and it's one of my favorite assault rifles after the update. Now, the L85A2 shoots at 400 rounds per minute, which is a downside and a good side of the weapon at the same time. It's a downside because every other weapon that shoots faster than you, such as the AK, M4A1 or 416 carbine, they all shoot at 600 rounds per minute, whilst you shoot at 400. So if they shoot you first and you shoot them later, basically if they have reasonable aim, they will down you faster than you can down them. Meaning that you either have to headshot them at close range or get your shots off first, because if they encounter you at really close range, you will die nonetheless if they have a really good weapon or have really good aim. But because of the 400 rounds per minute, the L85A2 is really good at conserving ammo, meaning that if you use something like a FAMAS, you burn through ammo like crazy. But with the L85A2, I find that I can kill multiple enemies with just one magazine, because the L85A2 is really good at conserving ammo, and you never see me firing the L85A2 fully automatic. And because of that, I always fire in short bursts like you see here, or just really quick tap firing. And because of that, I do not lose a lot of ammo, and I usually manage to kill around 4 people with one mag if I don't reload, which is a really nice feature. The damage of the L85A2 is really high as well. It has one of the highest damage in class. It does 27 to 29 damage at close range, 25 to 27 damage at medium range, and 21 to 25 damage at longer ranges. So without any damage increasing attachment, it already does more than 20 damage amongst all ranges, which is really nice. And even without any damage increasing attachment, you can get a 4-shot kill at medium and close range against 100 HP enemies, which is a really nice feature. So for you guys that do not have Viper Mags or anything like that, you can just use Casket Mags. Now the recoil of the weapon, it's really low. It can be easily controlled, and since it's a bullpup weapon, the gun recoils to the upper right. So I recommend that you use something like Tactical Stock to control the recoil. I would not use Nemesis Stock, however, because if you use a Nemesis Stock, you get a damage decrease, and that's not what we want. We want the highest damage possible. So that's why I would recommend going for something like the Tactical Stock. Now the ammo count of the weapon is 24 bullets per magazine. It's not the highest, not the lowest. It's pretty standard, I'd say. So I recommend going for maybe something like Casket Max or going for Viper Max to get a lot more damage and get a 4-shot kill, I think even on 110 HP enemies at longer ranges. Now the deviation of the weapon is quite a lot, so I recommend that you burst this weapon always and never fully auto fire this weapon, which is pretty different from before the updates, and that's why a lot of people couldn't use their L85s anymore after the update. Now if you had clicked the summary button at the beginning of the video, you will be taken to this part of the video where I now will do my final verdict on the weapon. Now the rating I give to the weapon is a 7 out of 10. Because of the way the L85 performs now, I really enjoy it. It does a lot of damage and is really accurate amongst all ranges. And if you can get used to the weapon, you will have a lot of fun with the weapon. But it does have a lot of deviation now and a significantly amount more recoil, so you do have to learn to control it. I also really do enjoy the looks of the weapon, and because of all of that, I give it a 7 out of 10 rating. So if you are rank 27 and you like weapons that do a lot more damage and are good at medium range, I would highly recommend that you pick up the L85A2 assault rifle for your assault class. Well, this has been the Man Rep PQ5, and I'm out.